Hello everyone, welcome to Q Platform, the ultimate destination for learning practical quality control and continuous improvement techniques that are used by top tier companies around the world. Today's video is not just another explanation of 7 QC tools. This is your detailed real world masterclass that break each tool into relatable examples, industry application and clear storytelling. Whether you are a student preparing for interview, a QC inspector working in manufacturing sector, or a team lead in a service or software company, these tools are designed to help you understand problem deeper, act faster and fix root causes confidently. These tools are used by legends in quality like Toyota, Tata, Hyundai, Ola and in the field diverse as construction, hospital care and logistics. You don't need advanced software or special license, just a desire to solve problem better. Stick around until the end because I promise once you finish this video, you will look at problem completely different. Number 1. Cause and effect diagram. Imagine this, your site is rejecting facade panel every week due to surface defect. The factory blames transportation, the logistic team blames packaging. Everyone's pointing the fingers. That's when we use the cause and effect diagram, also known as fishbone or Ishikawa diagram. This tool helps you identify every possible cause behind a problem in a structural way. You start with the main problem at head and draw branches for categories like manpower, method, machine, material, measurement and mother nature. And each you brainstorm detailed factors, for example under manpower, untrained workers, careless handling. Under method, wrong packing or no inspection checklist. This brainstorming session often reveals the invisible causes no one considered. In our real life case, the damage wasn't during transport, it was because panels were left outside overnight without proper stacking and got scratched by wind-blown sand. This tool does not just identify causes, it's built a culture of analysis and teamwork. Second one, check sheet. Check sheets are your eyes and ears on the factory floor. They are the simplest tool but often the most effective. I once consulted with a steel fabrication shop where complaints were rising, losing bolt, missing weld and wrong hole positions. Nobody had exact data, so we prepared a check sheet listing defect type and ticking off each occurrence across shift. Within 5 days, the data spoke. Over 60% of defect occurred during second shift, mostly loosened bolt. Further inquiry revealed that new operator didn't calibrate the torque wrench. Without the check sheet, we still be guessing, but the simple visual form gave us hard fact. Whether you are tracking tool downtime, build crack, customer call or number of paint defect, this tool help you build real insight without complex tools or software. It builds the habit of observation and documentation critical for the quality improvement. Third one, control chart. The control chart is like patient monitor. It continuously checks the health of your process. Suppose you are producing glass panel with a target thickness of 10 mm and tolerance of 0.2 mm plus or minus. You take daily readings and plot them over time. You also draw upper control limit and lower control limit. Even if values are inside the specific range, the control chart may reveal shift, trend or cycles. Once in a powder coating unit, the coating thickness started drifting upward gradually. It was still inside specs but getting closer to upper control limit. This triggered an investigation which showed that the nozzle was clogged, leading to extra powder spraying. The control chart helped detect this before it became a full-blown defect. It teaches not to overreact to small changes and to only act when the pattern is abnormal. It helps you distinguish between natural variation and real problems, making your decision making smarter and more reliable. Fourth one, histogram. Histograms convert boring spreadsheets into a visual story. They show how your data is distributed, whether it's symmetrical, skewed or widely spread. In one real project, a window manufacturer faced customer complaints about gap between frames and panels. All sizes were technically within limits, but when we plotted a histogram of panel width, we found the most were at the upper end of the tolerance, while frame size were at the lower end. The result, tight fit issue. That insight wouldn't have come from averages. Histogram expose the true behavior of your process. You can use them to check paint thickness, delivery times, inspection delay or anything involved range based data. The histogram gives you process capability in a glance. If more values are centered, your process is healthy. If they spread out, it's a red flag. It teaches engineers to look beyond pass or fail and see the actual behavior of process. Fifth one, Pareto chart. If you are overwhelmed by too many issues and don't know where to start, the Pareto chart is your compass. Based on 80-20 rule, it shows which causes are responsible for the majority of your problems. We used it in modular kitchen company that had 12 types of rework, from laminate miscut to misaligned screw holes. Once we charted the defected data, we saw that two problems caused 76% of rework: edge peeling and incorrect hole drilling. That laser focus helped the company train only one operator and improve only one jig. Result: rework reduced by 60% in 2 weeks. This tool turns endless complaint into a clear and prioritized roadmap. Whether you handling customer support, maintenance call or supplier issues, Pareto give you biggest bang for your improvement buck. It's strategic thinking for quality leaders. Sixth one, scatter diagram. Scatter diagrams help you verify if two factors are related or not. This is especially useful when people blame things without proof. One QA manager was convinced that speed causes defect. We plotted speed versus defect rate across a week. The diagram showed no trend, dots were random. Turns out defects were due to material inconsistencies. Another time we plotted temperature versus paint bubbling, and it showed a clear positive correlation that gave us evidence to install temperature control in a paint booth. This tool doesn't need statistical software, you can do it in paper itself. But it gives you clarity, objectivity, and a way to silence guesswork. Seventh one, stratification. Stratification is about separating data, so you can see patterns that were hidden in the crowd. Suppose you are tracking delivery delays across multiple regions, the overall average might look fine. But when you stratify the data by zone, you see that all late deliveries are just from one zone to another zone. And in that zone, vendor X is responsible. That how you find and fix problem fast. Stratification was used in facade project where insulation defects were speaking. By stratifying by team, we found one team is a 70% defect rate. The foreman was new and the crew lacked experience. We retrained the team and problems disappeared. Stratification is especially powerful when you are drowning in data. It clears the fog and shows you exactly where to focus your attention. These 7 QC tools are universal. They are used in every major industries. Automotive to improve engine quality, construction to reduce project delays, hospital to ensure patient safety, BBO to reduce customer complaint, logistic to improve on-time delivery. This tool don't just improve product, they improve system, teams and thinking. Quality isn't just a department, it's a responsibility, and these tools are your toolkit to deliver result across the board. Let's quickly wrap up. Use the fishbone diagram to find root causes, check sheet to collect data, control chart to monitor stability, histogram to understand variation, Pareto chart to prioritize, scatter diagram to identify relationship, stratification to focus on your view. These tools don't require your degrees, they require curiosity and commitment. Start applying one tool this week. Teach your team, lead the change, and remember, every problem is a change to learn and improve. If the video helped you, like, comment and subscribe to Q Platform. We are here to simplify quality in Tamil, English and Hindi, one real world example at the time.